All right, start of game 3, Boyle versus Solar. Solar starting on offense with Tiller, Heather, Eric, Frank, David, Mason, and Shawnee. The pool went out of bounds. All right, the disc is live. Mason makes the first cut in. Eric hits him. No strike cut from one of the handles. Mason finds David. Big huck. Guy just boxed Frank out a little too much. Might have been a small misread. I think Frank thought it was going to go more break side than it did. All right. Solar setting up defense. It looks like they have a cup set. Disc gets swung to sideline. Fake huck. Big swing mid. Big swing to sideline. Big breaky throw. Good, Heather. Okay, Heather shut off the first throw. They snuck another offender behind her that got the throw, but then they forced something. Turn on Boyle. Eric Deaver picking up. Mason's probably the most poached. There he goes. Bad throw, but Mason autocorrects. That is a score for Solar. All right, disc is in the air. We are on D. Solar 1, Boyle 0. We have Isaac, Destiny, Crystal, Jackson, Brandon, Ducky, and Shawnee. Lots of swings. They swung the full length of the field. Looks like Cup couldn't quite get set. They're going to swing it back. They found mid. Jackson a little too close. They're finding it up the middle every time. Swing. Swing. Swing to score.
We have Destiny, Crystal, Tiller, Heather, Dustin, Cam, and Frank. Dustin picks up. There was something. I think it was a pick. Okay, Dustin's tapped it back in. Dustin to Heather. High throw to Frank. Caught. Heather to Frank. Frank to Dustin. Throwing it deep. Looks like it's going to Frank. Caught. Not in. Frank is looking. Blade flick to Cam. There's a call. Nope. No call. There we go.
We are coming in on D. I do not know the score. The line is Isaac, Jonah, Kane, Ronnie, Tiller, Heather, and Shawnee. They're swinging it. Hey, we forced a turn there. I was moving too quickly. Let's capitalize here. They were trying to throw over our all-lady cup. Applying some pressure. Kane is calling for please give sideline. Good awareness, Kane. Tiller's in pretty close on this. Kane with the big huck to Ronnie. That was going to come back in. Ronnie was trying to make a play, but the guy took it from him. That's going to be a throwaway from Kane, but it was a good look. Ronnie's marking hard on sideline. They break to the middle of the field. Back to sideline. Almost got a do there from Heather. Good effort. They're just running it now. Oh, they lost some momentum. They're back to the middle of the field. Ooh, a little bit of a bobble there. I think we're in man. No, we're still chasing. Ooh. He bobbled it, but he gained possession. That's a score for Boyle. Oh. They're talking about it. All right, it was given to them. Score Boyle.
Okay, O-line. We have Mason, Eric, Frank, David, Destiny, Ducky, and Shawnee. David picks up. David goes to Mason. Mason's throwing. That's going to fade right. Out of bounds. Throw away on Mason. You can probably cut all that time, Kane. Here's the defense. Super high bladed flick. Probably could have attacked it, but we're setting a stack, vert stack. Eric to David. David to Ducky. Ducky to Mason. Mason to David. David to Frank. Frank to Destiny. Destiny to Mason. Mason. David. David. Looking for Frank in the back. Not tall enough. Big swing. Good job, Mason. Virtual clap for David. Kane is in for David. Eric is going to pick up. Eric to Kane. Kane to Mason. Mason to Destiny. Destiny to Eric. Eric to Kane. Blady out the back. Turn on the goal line. I hope someone called a stack. But that was Destiny for the catch. I think that was Eric pick up to Destiny.
All right, I think the score is 3-2. Solar is on defense after scoring. I think that's Heather. Pulling, Crystal, Tiller, Ducky, Jackson, Isaac, Jonah. Big swing. They continued. Ducky needs to back off here. Ducky needs to back off here. Good. They throw it out of bounds. Mental note, talk to Ducky about not marking. Heather with disc. Stack is disintegrating. Big swing to Isaac. Ducky makes a hard cut, but it's blocked off. Tiller wide open. Tiller throws a D. Big huck. wide open in the end zone, score.
All right, 0 point. We have Destiny, Tiller, Heather, Eric, Frank, and Crystal. Who's the other guy? Cam.
Heather picked up.
Heather to Cam.
Oh,
that was really close. I didn't even get that really on film. So that was Heather to Cam, Cam to Eric. Eric to Heather. Pick called. Miller, go back. Okay. Heather to Cam. Cam to Heather. Snags it. Heather to Eric. Eric to Frank. Frank to Eric. Eric to Cam for the score. Well done. Okay, so this D point we have Brandon, Jonah, Kane, Mason, that's Destiny, Shawnee, and Crystal. All right, there's the pool. Over the top.
We're coming in on offense. We've got Ducky, Tiller, Heather, Frank, David, Charles, and Mason. David catches the pull. He centers to Heather. Throws to Frank. Frank swings back to David. David surveying the field, finds Tiller. Tiller, great cut, great catch. Oops. Back to David. David faking out the camera, swings to Charles. Charles to Heather. We're very stagnant. Heather lobs one, Mason bails her out. Heather back to David. Charles making a deep cut. David needs something. David to Frank. Frank to Mason. Oh, that was a great catch. I hate that it wasn't in focus. We'll see if it's in focus later. That's a good score.
He's just gonna, well. All right, we have D-line. Looks like Heather is about to pull. We have Ronnie, Jackson, Isaac on with Tiller, Crystal, and Shawnee. Good pull by Heather. Looks like it's gonna keep him near the sideline a little bit. They correctly center quickly. Jackson's playing mid-mid. I don't know what Jackson's playing actually. I'm very confused about what they're playing.
Cup is slowly creeping up.
Take away the next throw. Heather.
Jackson was in the middle.
Good. Jackson go with. Good. Jackson. Oh man, the cup is too slow right now.
Yep.
Okay. Big swing to mid. They're probably going to send this full. Jackson needs to. Yep. Okay. Jackson go in. Oh, Jackson misread that. Good dump.
Lonnie, take away the swing.
No round! God damn it. Okay, Jackson, you. Oh my god, dude.
Ooh, that
I don't know. Ronnie's calling it up.
that kicked some dirt, but maybe.
I think her hands kicked the dirt. Okay. All right, a game of holds. The score is 5-5. Boyle is pulling to Solar. We have Ducky, Tiller, Eric, Destiny, Mason, Charles, and Shawnee. Short pull. Looks like Eric's going to pick up on the left side of the field. Big around throw. Right as I zoomed out. Looks like Mason caught it. Was that a score? Okay, that's a score, Solar.
All right, we're on D against Boyle. Score is 6-5. Good guys. We got a line of Destiny, Kane, Isaac, I think that's Ducky, Heather, John, and Brandon. They are too far away. Alright, Kane is ready to pull. Big roller. And they're tearing apart his zone. Woo! Is that in? Can't tell. That was a scuba on the sideline. Called in for a score. It's sixes now. It's sixes against Boyle. We're on O. We've got Cam, Tiller, David's picking up, Frank, Destiny, to Heather, and Mason. To Frank. To Mason. Back to Heather. To David. Tiller's wide open. To Cam. To David. To Cam. To David. I have not been looking at the camera at all the whole time. To Destiny. To Mason. To David. To Cam. To David. Not in. Across and turn. Person! Oh, Mason got the D. To Destiny, back to Mason. David, Mason. Back to David. To Frank. The cross back to Mason. Bookends for Mason. Alright, we're on defense. It's 7-6. Ducky pulling. We've got Brandon, Isaac, Shawnee, Tiller, Crystal, Jonah, and Ducky. I think that's right. I don't know what we're doing. Ooh! D by Brandon. Ooh. To Jonah. Ooh. Looks like a stomp. Turn by Brandon, throw away. May have gotten a hand on it, but score by Boyle. All right, it's sevens. Point for half. Pulling to us, we've got Crystal, Frank, Eric to Heather. Got Shawnee, Destiny, and Frank and Cam. Okay. So it was Eric to Heather to Eric to Destiny to Eric. And thrown away by Eric. Not coming, Cam! It's a break for Boyle. Alright, 7-8 out of half. Bad guys are up. We are on D. We've got Cam. Brandon's pulling. We've got Kane. We've got Heather. Crystal. John and Shawnee. Turn by John. Oh, strip called. It's like uncontested. Oh, big D from Cam. Kane picks up to Cam. Back to Kane. Brandon's shooting deep. Kane is shooting to him. Oh! Good effort, Brandon. Another D from Cam. Cam on that wing is a menace. This goes in, Heather picked up. Up to Crystal, but it was like a stall 9 throw. Another D. Was that Cam again? No, that was John. Okay, yeah. D from John. Looks like Kane's picking up. Save some battery for a second. So an 8-7 break chance. 8-7 bad guys though. Kane to Heather. Heather out to Shawnee. Back to Heather. Pick called. Looks uninvolved. Shawnee's got to clear. To Brandon. To Kane. To Heather. To Cam. Oh, Cam Hammer. Caught by Brandon. To Kane. Breaking people's ankles. Big swing to Heather. Heather grabbed it. Big swing back to Kane. Oh, let's look at the hammer. Oh, what a catch! That's a break, baby! So I thought I was recording that whole time. So Boyle scored. It was Isaac, Tiller, Ronnie, Destiny, Dustin, Ducky. And I think that was everybody. Mason. Mason was also on. And now it is 8-9 bad guys. Alright, we got 8-9 bad guys against Boyle. We are on offense. On the line, we've got Frank, Tiller, Eric, Destiny, Heather, Shawnee, Charles. Very far away.
Yeah. Be a bad boy.
That's not very nice.
Well, I really want as much advantage as possible on our own, you know?
Yeah.
And she's doing the roller pole. I'm sure she could get more distance if she did the other one. We need something. Here we go. And
Eric picked up.
the girl. Frank, man on!
Frank could not sky a woman.
I don't think he knew she was back there. That's what they've been doing, just poaching that girl.
Yeah.
Oh,
D by Destiny.
I'm pretty sure that would. Destiny
I
got that.
thought that was a foul, but apparently he was clean. Eric picks up, throws to Frank. I really need to pay attention to the camera. Across the field to Heather, and it's short.
Frank had no one move for him.
Oh,
Yes, that was painful. Jeez,
Dropped.
she's all right.
yeah.
She like hit her
Just
knee
outside
and
of
like
reach.
bounced.
Okay, it looks like Eric is going to pick up. I can zoom in a little bit. Catch the action.
Good. Swing right to the middle.
Oh, yeah, to Heather.
Yeah, hit Heather. Yeah, Destiny. Right?
Destiny.
Oh yeah. Hit Frank.
To Frank.
Oh yeah, it's hot though.
Oh, it is. Where's your team from?
Arkansas.
To Eric. To Tiller. To Destiny. To
Eric.
Eric.
Come on. Oh, Charles, no. Gotta attack that. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, tell him move his feet.
Huh?
Tell him move his feet. He doesn't
Yeah.
stop till he's got the.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so exciting to see us making a big draw here.
Yeah.
So, did y'all come to the last tournament here?
No, we did not. We actually had a tournament get canceled, so we came to this one.
Oh, well, glad you came.
That was a
Bid.
sick bid, but he dropped it.
So
Yeah.
yes, they're gonna have, and then there's gonna be a band, and then that little
Eric's
beer garden
picking up.
over there. They serve beer.
Oh,
and,
okay. Is it indoors?
See Heather?
They have both. Well, they've got fans under that.
Big swing to Tiller
It's cool
to
under
not.
that
Oh no, that was
tent.
Shawnee.
They have
Oh,
like-
okay.
They have like 5 or 6 fans.
Oh, good.
Anyways, can I bring y'all a little bit?
Oh, no, we're all right. Thank you, though.
You sure?
Yeah, we're filming. We're great.
Well, I did that all last weekend. So it's different. So, at least I was inside juke joints. And
Thank you, though. I
it's gonna be
appreciate it,
hard.
Rick, for Boyle. Thank you. We are on. We have Kane, Ducky, Mason, Dustin, Crystal, Heather, Jackson. I don't think Kane's on. Sorry, no Kane. And Destiny. So Jackson, Ducky, Dustin, Mason, Crystal, Heather, Destiny. That's the squad out for O-line. Please thank our sponsors, Canes, Candy Canes, and Eric with the Cuties. You can find them at your local grocery stores. Also, while I have the mic, we're going to thank Jackson, because everyone should thank a Jackson every once in a while. Here we go. All right, we are no. Let's get a point, because I do believe we got broken again. Dustin to Heather. Heather to Jackson. I don't know. Was it there? I don't know. That's a rough call, but we can watch that one. But they turned it. Let's go. I think Mason kind of semi had a D on that one, maybe. But they turned it, which is nice. So Dustin's picking up, looks like. Let's see if we can. Yeah, Dustin throwing. It's very, very far, high up. But Mason comes down with it. Let's go. Mason playing a great tournament. That's another one of those big scores. Let's go. Okay, here we go. We are on D. Jackson, Cam, Brandon, Kane, Destiny, Shawnee, Crystal. Again, I would like to thank our sponsors, Heather's Handbags and Isaac's Idioms. You can find them both at your local library. Here we go. That was okay pull. His last pull was better. On D. In the zone. E. So close. Oh no, the camera. Brandon! Quick. A lot of wind up here. There you go. With the leg kick defense. I love it. And a layout catch for the score. Great catch.
Score is 11-9, bad guys. Line is Tiller, Eric, Ducky, Mason, Frank, David, and Shawnee. Eric picks up to David, back to Eric, to Mason, back to Eric, to Mason, see Shawnee, to David, to Shawnee, to David, to Eric, to Mason, Store. Alright, we're on D. It is 11-10. Still boils up. We got Kane, Cam, we got Tiller, Ducky, Mason, Heather, and Crystal. Heather with the pull. Good pull, Heather. Foul on Ducky. That was a foul. Looks like it was contested.
I did get close to that one guy.
As long as you push it, if you're forcing under and then you push it on the
Score for Boyle.